is at 501 West Main Street. Mike Bryant State Farm, located on 200 Rogers Road. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Computer Data Professionals, specializing in computer sales and service, copy and print service, as well as video to DVD transfer. Call them 651-3987. Looking to buy a new home or refinance an existing home? Come see Amy Pardue at U.S. Bank downtown or call 659-3200. U.S. Bank is an equal housing lender.
Desiree Combs, daughter of Joe and Jennifer.
Clinton Elmore, son of Jeff and Donna Elmore. John Madrigal, son of John and Barbara Madrigal. Now for our senior cross-country runners. Caitlin Bills, daughter of Tim and Kelly Bills. Brittany Kelly, daughter of Danny and Kimberly Akers. Holly Watkins, daughter of Charles and Judy Watkins. Sean Brophy, son of Pam and Tony Wright. Senior golf, Dustin Jenkins, son of Mike and Sandy McCandless. Senior soccer members, Jessica Houchins, daughter of Barry and Pam Houchins. William Holman, son of Charles and Linda Holman. Senior volleyball members, Patricia Barlow, daughter of Jerry and Wanda King. Jessica Esses, daughter of Frank Esses and Alicia Esses and Sandra and Donnie Smith. Piper Lindsay, daughter of Billy and Robin Lindsay. Chelsea Shelton, daughter of Sonia Woodcock and Frankie Shelton. Deanna Thomas, also a senior golfer, daughter of Chuck and Donna Thomas. Brandy Turner, also a senior golfer, daughter of Chuck and Debbie Turner. Senior cheerleaders, Ryan Francis, son of Tony and Tamara Francis. Justin Shelton, son of Wayne Shelton and Sheila Mizell. Now our senior football players. Number 24, Jess Gooden, son of Tim and Dana Gooden. Number 55, Matthew Hornbeck, son of J.L. and Beth Hornbeck. Number 13, A.J. Mitchell, son of Mike and Lisa Mitchell. Number 51, Lewis Patrick, son of Dave and Barbara Hagan. Number 72, Robbie Perkins, son of Johnny and Joe Perkins and Donna Beard. Number 4, Chris Whitehurst, also a senior soccer player, son of Mark and Dee Green. Number 15, Mark Wood, son of Tim and Cindy Wood. Number 54, Patrick Young, son of Mike and Madonna Young. These players have provided nothing but leadership for their teammates, and they will be missed dearly next year by everyone here at Barron County High School. We would now like to recognize the rest of the 2003-2004 senior class, if they would please stand. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Most of all, the Pep Club would like to give a special thanks to all parents who have taken time and patience to help these students excel in life at Barron County High School. Let's give these parents a round of applause. That concludes senior night. Thanks for supporting our seniors, and the Pep Club wishes these seniors success in their future endeavors. Thank you.
Only at Ponderosa. Offer available for a limited time.
The Seafood Buffet is back at Ponderosa on Thursday nights from 4 till close. Come on and get it at Ponderosa in Glasgow and Campbellsville.
When it comes to your money, wouldn't you like to have a banker who's on your side? Hello, I'm Teresa Huddleston, your customer service manager at South Central Bank. And I'd like to remind you that at South Central Bank, we're on your side. Dedicated to helping you open the accounts that are right for you. We have accounts for every need, including a wide variety of checking plans, savings accounts, now accounts, money markets, IRAs, competitive rates on CDs, as well as small business and corporate checking accounts. We invite you to come and see the difference that hometown banking can make at South Central Bank. We're on your side. Congratulations to Jordan Johnson of Barron County High School, who was our first annual back-to-school computer giveaway winner. South Central Bank. There is a difference. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Betty Gentry with Big Meadow Oil Company.
And this is Sheila Pruitt. Did you know Mobile Delvac 1 is synthetic, heavy-duty diesel engine oil that actually reduces operating costs?
That can mean fuel savings to you. Extended range intervals of 60,000 miles and beyond. Quick starts in extreme cold, reduced oil consumption, and extended engine life.
Add it all up. You'll see.
Mobile Delvac 1 is the one that's changing the industry.
Call Betty or Sheila at Big Meadow Oil Company, 432-7081.
Warren East has won the toss, and they elected to receive as we start this ball game. We're still about 2.5 minutes away, but it's not actually 7:30 yet. The Warren East Raiders, blue pants, white jerseys, blue numbers, and blue helmets. Barron County burgundy and gold, burgundy tops and bottoms and helmets, gold numbers. Warren East moving left to right, Barron County right to left. Season finale, hard to believe, even though what we've gone through this year, but it's hard to believe at the end of the season here.
Yeah, it seems like, once it gets started, it goes by pretty quick. It seems like only 2 or 3 weeks ago, we opened up with John Harden over at Glasgow, P.J. Sampson Bowl, but time has really flown by.
Basketball season be rolling around the corner here about, a month, John?
December 2nd, I think. 2nd or the 3rd. I can't remember what day, but yeah, that's
just a little over a month away, about 5 weeks.
It won't be long, that's right. I guess, Jay, the season seems like it really has flown by for you and me. But it must seem like it's really gone quick for Butler since he's missed about half the time. I felt bad last week, but it's not like I wasn't attending a worthwhile activity. I was watching the volleyball team win last Friday.
But they did quite well, didn't they?
Congratulations. That's right. Yes, sure did. Quarterfinals of the state. That's quite an honor. Yeah. Wish the cross-country team good luck Saturday. That's they're in the regional tournament, regional competition, I guess you could say, Saturday over Pulaski County. Both teams have a real shot at. I don't know about winning the region, but I do know they have a great shot at qualifying. The girls, of course, have won it, I believe, the last 2 years, and they've got an excellent shot at either being first or second. Pulaski County, I think, is real strong in the girls' region, and Coach Mesker's guys' team are a very young team, but I think they have a shot at qualifying for state competition as well.
Well, we wish them good luck as well. All right, we're about set to go here. Ben Basham will be back deep to receive for Warren East. Senior Chris Whitehurst will kick off for the Trojans.
I never really did have the physical build to be a cross-country run. Too much wind resistance.
a lot of conditioning for that.
It's a tough sport, I tell you what. Tough sport.
All right. Whitehurst kicks off in his own 40. Squibb, and it's going to be taken by the upback, which is number 6, Tyler Taylor. And Taylor taking it across the 35, gets to about the 38-yard line.
When you was going over the lineups for Warren East, didn't realize they got a lot of size on that team.
They do.
I mean 6'3", 6'5", or several kids, 6'4", or bigger on this team. I didn't realize that.
One of the big tackles, 6'3", 305. Willie Wright. Big Willie. All right, the Raiders with a football of their own 37-yard line. Wideouts left and right. High formation to the backfield, and the freshman quarterback, Madison, hands it off to the tailback, Ben Basham. Basham crosses the 40. Gets almost to the 45. He'll be stopped at about the 44-yard line.
I remember him from last year. He was one of their better running backs last year. He just picked up about 8 yards on that play.
Barron County defeated Warren East last year, 42-13 at Warren East.
Basham's 5'10", 195, so he's got the build of a fullback.
Second down and about 3 for Warren East. Ball on the 44-yard line, their own 44. Wideout split left and right again. And here's the handoff again to Basham. Basham stopped for about a yard loss on the play.
He ran right into Matt Hornback, just stood him up.
Nice penetration on the right side of the Trojan line. About a half-yard loss, so it's going to bring up third down and about 3.
Matt Hornback has had a good year this year. Plays on both line of scrimmages. Very active, makes a lot of plays. I think he's been moved to linebacker, Jackie, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's playing middle linebacker right now.
Yeah. Third down and 3. And here's the handoff to Novak. Nothing there.
He picked up about 1, but he's going to be short of first down as he fails to get to the 45. Mark it on the 44. Fourth down and 3.
That was Aaron Lynch, who just started tonight at the fullback spot in place of Michael Anderson. Lynch had been playing right guard on offense for the Raiders.
Yeah, they've had to shuffle a lot of people just like we have. So you got people playing where they're normally not accustomed to playing. Fourth down and 3, and let's see what East does. It appears that they're lining up to go for it.
Yeah.
What number is Lynch, Jay?
He is 32. He was 69. He changed his jersey number. And a handoff to Basham. He's going to be stopped at the 45. The Trojans take over.
He's going to be marked about a yard and a half short as they spot the ball right on the 45. So the Trojans have held and take over on downs.
A nice play again. That was Jacob Glover, and I believe Kyle Adams over there on the play.
Trojans with great field position to take over here on the Warren East 45-yard line. We played a little over 2 minutes here in the football game. And the Trojans with the football for the first time. As Jacob Glover goes under center, the sophomore quarterback. Hands it off to Kyle Adams. Adams breaks a hole. He may be going. He's trying to get out in front of everybody. He's gone. He's gone. Adams with a touchdown. 45-yard run.
That's a big play right there. And that's the first time we've really seen Kyle break into the secondary. As he broke into the secondary, one of the defensive backs slipped and fell down, and that gave him a lane to the house.
Yeah, that was the counter play that time, and he got a great block that time by 57, Charlie Jones. Charlie just pancaked, I believe it was the defensive end that came in that time and just opened a huge hole that time for Kyle, and Kyle just outran everybody to the end zone.
That's a big plus. That's a confidence builder.
Trojans will go for 2. Here's Glover. Drops back, rolls to his right. Here's a pass in the end zone. It's there. Ben Wyatt.
I tell you what, we are one of the better two-point conversion teams I've seen. I think our success rate on that play this year is probably 10%.
And typically that's one of the lowest percentage plays that you can run. That's two-point conversion, but we have been successful at it. Jacob did a good job rolling out to the right that time. There's just a little flare out to Ben Wyatt, who cut across and hauled it in for the 2.
The Trojans take an early 8-0 lead on Warren East with 9:43 to play here in the first quarter. You're listening to Barron County Trojan football on Thunder 106.7 WHHT, Glasgow Cave City Horse Cave, and on Glasgow's ESPN Radio, 1440 AM WCDS. Nice way to start this football game.
It was real good to see Kyle get that win. Nobody on this team has played any harder than Kyle Adams has this year, and on both sides of the ball. And he finally got one he better go.
Chris Reiners will kick off his own 40 for the Trojans. Ben Basham's back deep for Warren East. Kyle Adams, a 45-yard touchdown run. Give the Trojans the early lead. And this kick is going to be shuffled around by Taylor. And Tyler Taylor running across the field. Going to be taken. Red flag, too. And let's see what we have here. Taken down by Greg Smith.
Yeah, he picked the ball up on about the 16, got it down to about the 19. Had good coverage on the play, and I think we're going to have a block in the back. So we're probably going to move it back.
That's what it is, a block in the back. Nice tackle that time by Greg. Greg Smith, one-on-one tackle, and then once he got him wrapped up, 4 or 5 other Trojans.
So Warren East will be backed deep at around the 9-yard line.
It'll be half the distance, push it back to the 9, so Warren East starting out on the hold here on this second possession.
As the Raiders split their wideouts at Lynch, the fullback, and here's Madison on the option.
Nice play.
And Basham is bashed at about the 8 for a 1-yard loss.
That was perfectly played, the option that time. Jacob Glover took the quarterback, and then on the pitch play, Greg Smith just slides right in there and makes a nice tackle.
Yeah, excellent job by Glover and Smith that time. Loss of about 2.
It'll be second down and 12 for the Raiders. Ball on the 8-yard line. Adam Madison, a freshman quarterback at 5'9", 125 for Warren East. Wideouts are going to be split with Tyler Taylor to the near side. And here is Madison. He got it. He's got the inside.
He saw him down on about the 1-foot line.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that was really close. But the official was right on top of it. He did not hesitate in making that call. And they're spotting the ball back on about the 1-foot line. It's right off the goal line.
Hey, you're being awful generous right there now. I tell you what, you're right. He was right down on the play, but boy, it sure looked like the tackle was in the end zone.
It sure did.
Well, you know me, I support the official.
I know it. Some things never change. That was another play by Matt Hornback. His third tackle of the game.
Third down and 18. Madison takes a snap. He drops back. The pass is going to be there. And then a fumble, and it's going to be recovered. Barron County
worked out better anyway.
Yeah, that was a catch and a fumble, and somebody got in there and ripped that ball out. I couldn't tell who it was.
75, Alice Carter on the recovery.
Somebody got in on the tackle and ripped it out. It's a little dump pass. When teams are down around the goal line, we run it a lot and made the completion, but the Trojans come up with a defensive stop.
Trojans have it on the 5-yard line. Jess Gooden, A.J. Mitchell wide right. And here's the snap and the handoff to Patrick Young. Young in for a touchdown, Barron County.
He played 14 points on the board. Great start for the Trojans.
We're like a caged animal that's been unleashed so far tonight.
And that tends to kind of build on itself.
A lot of frustration has built up, and I tell you what, you cannot ask for a better start. It's got a long way to go, though, but when you're really struggling, there's nothing like getting off to a good start.
Who did we have on the fumble recovery? Was that
Carter? Yeah, Alex Carter, yeah. Chris Whitehurst will attempt the extra point. Jacob Glover will hold. Here's the snap. High one to Glover. And the kick by Whitehurst is going to be up, and it is going to be good.
Well, everything's rolling along right now. I think that's the first converted this year.
Yeah. 15-0 Barron County, and we've played only 4 minutes of this football game. Back in a moment on the Barron County Sports Radio Network.
I'm the man, y'all. Came up in the game, now we all ball.
DJ Fiddles is excited that Monopoly is back at McDonald's.
Yeah.
When he orders supersized fries, he's guaranteed at least a Best Buy buck or up to a $5,000 Best Buy gift card.
Money flowing in, coming in, going out the pockets.
Mr. Fiddles likes his chances. Monopoly Best Chance game at McDonald's.
The Trojans have jumped out to a 15-0 lead on Warren East. We played just 4 minutes of this football game.
We ran 2 plays, one a 45-yard touchdown run by Kyle Adams, the other a 5-yard run punched in by
Patrick Young after a fumble recovery. And another squib by Whitehurst, going to be taken about the 32-yard line. And a big hit right there at the 41. Somebody just got nailed.
Yeah, he picked the ball up. Looks like number 11 getting off sides.
And Will Bauer was right there, too.
Brett Huffman, Will Bauer.
Tell you what, I know in basketball, when you're scoring points in basketball, my team's defense plays better. You got more energy. And same thing in football. You know, when you get a lead and you're starting to score, it seems like you hit harder on defense and just you have just a lot more energy out there.
Ferguson and Ellis go wide left. The three wide receivers to the left side. Here's the pitch out to Basham. Basham trying to cut back inside and going to be taken down at the 43-yard line.
They had a chance there in that time. They kind of overran the play, and Basham cut it back in. Ended up picking up about 3, but a good penetration on the part of the Trojans so far in this game.
Tackle that time by Opie Patrick.
Second down and 7 for Warren East. Raiders on their own 44-yard line. Dustin Ellis, wide out to the left side. To the near side is Tyler Taylor. And here's the snap. And Madison in trouble again. Let's see who's coming up.
We got it.
Looks like maybe Greg Smith.
Yeah, we picked it up. Opie Patrick had a play on it. You got Smith coming in. Smith picked it up. Got it down to about the 30, so another turnover.
Wow. I wish I could describe who made the hit. I couldn't tell who made the hit or the recovery.
It was a big hit.
Sure was.
I believe Smith got the recovery, didn't he?
Yeah, I believe so. It was again, the option, the quarterback kept it that time and was nailed, and freshman quarterback fumbled. Recovery by Barron County. That's the second fumble of the night for Warren East.
Barron County will have the ball on the Warren East 32-yard line. Wideouts left and right as Glover goes under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to Adams. And he's going to be stopped at about the 31.
There's a late straight hit.
There's a late flag coming in. Another one.
It's going to be on Warren East if they saw it right. Will Bauer took an unnecessary hit from behind there. I don't know what was going on. And that should be a personal foul on Warren East.
That's what it is.
Way late. And Will Bauer was not even around the play. Just got a cheap shot right from behind.
Kyle just picked up about 1 on that. He was met at the line of scrimmage. Had to struggle to get that 1, but that's going to be 15 yards. Putting the ball down to the Warren East 15.
15-0, Barron County. A.J. Mitchell goes wide right with Ben Wyatt to the near side. Patrick Young and Kyle Adams lined up behind quarterback Jacob Glover. Glover takes a snap, hands it off to Adams. Adams finds some room, got hit, knocked down at about the 6, I believe it is, maybe the 7.
Yeah, he just kept breaking tackles that time. He was close to the first down. Looks like he picked up, about 8?
He broke 3 or 4 tackles there. Yep, the second down and 2.
It makes a world of difference when you break your first tackle 3 yards down the field as opposed to 3 yards in the backfield.
Ball on the 7-yard line. Wideouts are split again. Jacob Glover takes a snap, hands it off to Adams. Adams trying to get to the outside. He's gone, and he's in. Touchdown, Barron County.
No flags. No flags. Great run again by Kyle. Good blocking again. That was Matt Hornback that was leading the way. Wow, 21-0.
That was a sweep to the left side. We did an excellent job of sealing the defensive end over there. Good downfield blocking. Kyle able to squirt it on into the end zone.
In less than 6 minutes of this ball game, Barron County has scored 3 touchdowns. Chris Whitehurst to attempt the extra point once again. This one is up, and it is good. 22-0. Barron County with 6:16 to play. Still to go here in this first quarter. In a moment on the Barron County Sports Radio Network.
It's time to see the other side. Everyone knows Computer Data Professional specializes in computer sales and service. But did you know there's another side to their business? The video to DVD transfer service and their copy and print service. That's what they want you to know about at Computer Data Professionals. Depend on excellent quality from their Color Copy Center. Get color copies of brochures, flyers, mailers, church directories, bulletins. And of course they can help you with layouts. It's the other side of what they do at Computer Data Professionals, 300A Columbia Avenue, Glasgow. Preservation. That's the business they're in at Glass Paving. For your home, they can preserve the appearance and glass of your property that you've worked so hard for. For business owners, Glass Paving knows that your parking lots and streets are the pathways to profits, and they'll keep them well preserved for the image your business deserves. For a free estimate, call Glass Paving today at 651-3897 or 651-6645. Serving you on 31E North in Glasgow. Paving the way to the future. Glass Paving.
Almost a fumble again there at the 32-yard line as the...
Yeah, he did put the ball on the ground, but he recovered it. Warren East will start this drive from about their own 32-yard line. 6:08 left here in the first quarter, and 22-0.
Wow. Impressive.
Trojans have ran 1, 2, 3, 4. They've ran 5 plays.
5 plays.
With 22 points on the board. Of course, we've had 2 turnovers by East.
2 fumbles. Adam Madison, a freshman quarterback, takes a snap. And the fullback is Aaron Lynch, and he's taken down at about the 36.
Yeah, Shipley wrapped him up there after he got through the line of scrimmage. Gain of about close to 4 on the play.
Kind of bumped each other out there and slowed Lynch down from getting anywhere. Madison's not very big, 5'9", 125.
How long has he been starting at quarterback, Jay?
Just this year.
All year.
Third or fourth ball game.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got some games under his belt now.
Second down and 7 or 6. And here's Madison, hands off to Basham. He's trying to bounce to the outside, and he may get a full run here. Let's see what we have. That's going to come back.
I tell you what, so far all the breaks have gone our way. Coming back. That's a hold on Warren East. Not that we don't deserve a few breaks.
Yeah, we haven't had very many. Well, we've had the wrong kind of break.
Yeah, we've had breaks, all right. You're right.
So they're going to mark it off, and Warren East will be backed up to about the 27-yard line.
So that's going to make it second down at about 14. Is that their third penalty?
That is their third.
And they don't get any little ones, do they?
No. Personal foul, illegal block, 2 illegal blocks in the back.
5:15 to play first quarter. Barron County 22, Warren East nothing. Ferguson coming to the near side. And Madison under center takes a snap, hands it off to Basham. He finds some running room, trying to break it wide open. And he's taking it all the way across the 50, down to about... We got the ball. How do we get it back?
He took it away from him.
You're not going to give it to us.
They're not going to give it to us, but I thought Jacob made a good play on that, stripping the ball out as the guy was going down.
I don't think the referee...
He didn't know he had it.
Didn't anticipate that or saw that, but...
That will give them a first down as they get on the Barron County side of the 50. And
their first down of the game, gain of 28.
Need to make a little defensive adjustment there.
As Madison takes a snap. Oh, big hit.
Oh, Kyle Adams nailed him.
Wow. Fullback Aaron Lynch. He went down hard.
Kyle met the fullback right at the fullback quarterback exchange that time. Good job actually by the fullback for not fumbling.
Kyle hit him right under the chin strap on that one.
Gained just about a foot on the play.
Yeah, I think you're right, John. I don't think the official knew that Jacob had stripped that ball away from him.
If we had instant replay, I think we'd have had it.
Ferguson wide left. And here's the handoff to Basham. Sweeping around to the outside, breaks tackles, and going to be finally taken down by Greg Smith. But another first down for Warren East as they got it down to the Trojans' 29-yard line.
He's a good football player, Basham.
Yeah, I think what they're catching is now, the linebackers have been shooting through and trying to cheat the gaps. And they've figured that out after those first couple series and been able to make some adjustments offensively and take advantage of that.
Yeah, the one problem with that, when your linebackers shoot the gap, if they don't make the play,
nobody's there.
That's right.
That's what we've seen on these long runs here that of late by Basham.
First and 10, Warren East. Madison takes a snap. Hands it off to Lynch.
And now we saw Hornbeck stay home that time and not shoot the gap, and he met the back after about a 4-yard gain, but at least it wasn't 28.
down to the Trojan 25-yard line.
Nearing 3-minute mark here in the first quarter. The Trojans on top of Warren East, 22-0.
This time the wideouts are going to be split with Ellis to the far side and Ferguson to the near side. And a handoff to Basham, and Basham gets nothing.
Nice play again. That was Shipley that time, and Jacob Glover is over there as well on the play. Maybe a gain of 1. It's going to be 3rd and 5.
All right on the Barron County 25-yard line. 2:36 left to play first quarter. Warren East taking their time here.
Yeah, we're getting close to the way.
Lynch and Basham behind Madison. Dropping back. Here's a pass. Ooh.
I don't think that's their strong point.
No, that did not look very good there. He just kind of threw that one up. Turned and wheeled.
Yeah, he wheeled around.
Yeah, he was going to the spot. Wasn't anybody at the spot. I don't know that he hit the spot, but closest person to that was a Trojan.
4th down and 6. And a timeout is going to be called. 2:18 to play. First quarter, the Trojans 22, Warren East nothing. Here on the Barron County Sports Radio Network.
When you're thinking about a new home, remodeling, or some other building job, stop by a Square Deal Lumber Company store in Park City, Cave City, Glasgow, and Horse Cave, and let them help you with your project. Each Square Deal store has an experienced staff with a background and knowledge to help with your planning and to figure an accurate estimate of the materials your job will require. Square Deal can even prepare a set of drawings for you. Just ask for details. You know, your building project will go a lot easier and a lot smoother with the pros from Square Deal on your side. And they're raring to go. Square Deal Lumber Company in Park City, Cave City, Glasgow, and Horse Cave. Square Deal is proud to be a Kentucky centennial business serving customers since 1891. We'll see you soon at Square Deal Lumber Company in Park City, Cave City, Glasgow, and Horse Cave.
Jay Turner, Jackie Browning, John Butler, 2:18 to play here in the opening quarter. Barron County out to a 22-0 lead as Warren East will go on 4th down and 6. On the Trojan 25, Madison takes a snap and hands option. It's going to be
Jacob Glover again.
Yeah. That brings Basham back for a loss.
We strung that one out again, and we had good penetration, took away the pitch, kept the lane there where the quarterback couldn't turn it up and nowhere to go. So it's the second time tonight, early in this game, that we've seen the Trojans hold on 4th down.
Very well defended. That's not an easy thing to defend, and very well coached, and have had no trouble so far with the option.
Ball on the left side of the field and the near side of the field as Barron County takes over on downs. Glover under center. Quick pitch out to Kyle Adams. Cuts back inside. Going to be taken down at about the 34, I guess it is. They didn't have any room to run on the outside.
No, they did.
Near side of the
field. They filled the lane that time. Kyle had to try to cut it back, and just not much there.
Did get a couple of yards. 2nd down and 8.
Well, other than the 2-point conversion, which we attempted and made, the Trojans haven't even thought about passing so far.
May see one right here.
This may be the spot.
A.J. Mitchell going wide right. Got Ben Wyatt to the near sideline.
One-on-one coverage.
Yep. As Glover fakes a pitch. Here's a pass.
No.
Broken up.
Yeah, wrong guy that time.
Right. That was trying to make a little slant pass right there, Sam, and Jacob did not see the linebacker. And we're lucky that ball wasn't intercepted for a touchdown. The player that was open was Mitchell on the right side that time.
Yeah, AJ was matched up man coverage over there on the far right, and defensive back giving away a little size to AJ, and I like her chances with that matchup.
The slant is open on the right side.
3rd down and 8. Glover.
Be on AJ.
Yeah.
Illegal procedure that time. AJ flinched. I have a feeling the ball was going to him. He's trying to get off to a good start over there. Just flinched right before the snap.
That will move us back 5.
Well, be careful right here now.
Yeah, you don't want to give up an easy one here. Right. So it's, 3rd and 13. You get it if you got it, but if not, nothing wrong with punting right here.
Mitchell goes wide right, and this time Jess Gooden comes to the near side with Patrick Young and Kyle Adams behind Jacob Glover. Glover's going to throw it.
That's it.
And it's right there to A.J. Mitchell. Mitchell taken down.
He's close, man. He is close, real close.
That was the slant to A.J. It was there. I tell you what, good catch that time by A.J. If A.J. gets his hands on it, he's going to pretty much make the catch, and he's strong enough with his body to fight people off, and he probably gained 7 yards after the catch that time, and very close to first down.
It appears that he's going to be just a little short.
Yeah, from this angle, it does.
Yeah. But I would not be surprised, if we didn't go ahead and go for this.
Oh, I have no doubt we're probably going. We're not stopped us yet.
About a foot.
Not stopped Kyle Adams or Patrick Young yet, so I have a feeling we're going to go.
Yeah, I like our chances with Patrick Young right here. He's a good, big, strong kid, runs hard. And he can usually get that for you. Foot short. Yep, 4th and a foot.
1:01 left to play here in the first quarter. Barron County 22, Barron and Morney's nothing as Mitchell and Gooden come to the near side. Young and Adams behind Jacob Glover. Glover takes a snap, hands it off to Young. He's got that and then some. Gets across the 45 to about the 47.
Picks up about 6. That's the first down. Second first down for the Trojans. Only our second first down, John, but we've got 22 points on the board. So they haven't been long, sustained drives.
A.J. Mitchell wide right, Ben Wyatt to the near side. Glover hands out to Kyle Adams.
That was the play that we scored the touchdown on. That was the Campbell play that time.
And that time they had penetration, and Kyle had to cut it back sooner than he would like to.
Stopped at the 48. 25 seconds to play in the quarter.
I think we'll probably get another play off.
I'd say we've been pretty satisfied with this quarter.
I think we have. No, we're gonna let the clock run on out.
Yeah. An explosive first quarter. 2 fumble recoveries for the Trojans, leading to touchdowns. And a 45-yard run by Kyle Adams for the first TD of the night. 22.
Let's go. Call toll-free 1-866-9-BARRON.
You like coffee?
Trojans moving left to right. It'll be 2nd down and 8. And here's the handoff to Kyle Adams. And loss of about 1 yard on the play, looks like.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to, East is bringing everybody what we call in the box. So, and going man up on the receivers. We're probably going to have to throw the ball a little bit to kind of open it up.
Barron County 22, Warney's nothing. 3 touchdowns in a matter of about 6 minutes.
3rd down and 9.
Wideouts are to the near side. As Glover rolling up. Here's a pass. It is going to be complete to A.J. Mitchell.
Going to be short of the first down. Spotting the ball on about the, 47-yard line, maybe?
Yeah. And again, another good catch by A.J. Fingertips. They brought the ball in right around the sideline. Pretty good throw, too, by Jacob. 4th down. I think we're going.
Yeah, I think we are. I'd be surprised if we had a punt in this game, really, by either team.
Jess Gooden wide left. A.J. Mitchell to the near side. Patrick Young and Kyle Adams behind Jacob Glover. Glover takes a snap. Takes a handoff. He looks. He runs. He passes there. Patrick Young taking it down the near sideline.
30 in the first down.
Tackled out of bounds.
And just a great job of ball faking that time by Jacob. Jacob faked out their linebacker who had a great shot at Jacob. Didn't think Jacob had the ball that time, and gave him just enough time to hit Patrick Young. And give Patrick credit. He's struggling with his ankle right now. His ankle's got a pretty nice little sprain, but I don't think Patrick has any envisions of coming out his last game.
And here's a handoff to Young again. Young gets down to the 25. Gain of 4.
driving the ball again deep into Warren East territory. 10:57 left in the half. Trojans leading 22-0.
Second down and about 7. Good and wide left. Mitchell near side. And here's a handoff to Kyle Adams. Breaks away from tackles.
I thought great play. I was looking at Jackie at that. Jackie was shaking his head right there. He got hit probably 3 yards in the backfield and just made a tremendous second effort that time for the first down.
The reason I'm shaking my head is I missed about 2 blocks there.
Yeah, just missed the block. That was all Kyle Adams that time.
Puts it down to the 18-yard line. And another first down for Barron County. Mitchell goes wide left. Wyatt to the near side. Backfield split this time. And Young moves, so it's going to be 5 yards.
Second penalty for the Trojans. Both of them procedure penalties. So now it'll be first and 15 from the 24. That just gives our receivers a little more room to run the route.
There you go.
Way to be positive.
First and 15 on the Warren East 18. 10-10 to play in a half. Trojans out to a 22-0 lead.
I like our chances we score here.
Wyatt and Mitchell to the near side. And here is Glover rolling out to his right. He's going to put it in the air deep toward the end zone. Ben Wyatt.
Nice job by Glover that time. He waited and waited as he rolled out. Let Ben Wyatt get a little separation, and he hauls it in. And Jacob got kind of nailed.
Oh, he got nailed. I was watching Jacob at first, not even the play. He got hit by 3 different people from frontwards, backwards, and everything. He hung in there, released the ball, took a hit. Hit Ben Wyatt wide open in the end zone, 28-0. 9:50 to go in the first half.
Nice job. Nice route by Wyatt. Nice job hanging in there by Glover.
Chris Whitehurst will attempt the extra point. Try to go 3 for 3 here. Jacob Glover holding. Here's the snap. And the kick by Whitehurst is going to be up. And it is going to be good. 3 for 3, an extra point try for Chris Whitehurst. And Barron County leads it 29-0 over Warren East. 9:51 to play in a half. Back in a moment on the Barron County Sports Radio Network.
Fathers are part of our electric co-op.
You know, sometimes being out in your own backyard helps you see things clearly. You look across the country and see energy shortages and everything that's been happening there. Then you look right here at our electric co-op. We know the people at our co-op. We know how they do business. We even know the owners because we are the owners. The people have the power.
Farmers Rural Electric, the Touchstone Energy Cooperative. Energy and the power of human connections.
Chris Whitehurst will kick off for Barron County from his own 40-yard line. Ben Basham back deep for Warren East. 29-0 the Trojans. 9:51 still to play here in the half. And Whitehurst kicks off. And this is going to be caught and dropped at around the 20-yard line. Picked back up. And taking it, trying to break it wide open. 25, and that is Kyle McGuffey for Warren East, taking it to the 37 or 38-yard line.
Nice tackle that time. That was Chris Johnson on the play. There's nothing like confidence in any sport that you play. And there's nothing like energy, too. And right now we have got all kinds of confidence. And we're playing with, it's just no question which team right now has got more life and more enthusiasm.
Warren East looks a little flat. They showed some signs of life on that last drive.
Madison takes a snap, hands it off to Basham. Basham will struggle across the 30, or the 40, gets it out to 43, maybe the 44.
Basham's running hard.
Basham is a good football player.
Yeah.
Gain of 6.
Second down and 4 for the Raiders on their own 43-yard line. Dustin Ellis coming to the near side. Aaron Ferguson, wide right, and here's the quick pitch. Basham, and a long throw downfield, going to be overthrown, intended for Tyler Taylor.
Good coverage that time. Wyatt was playing that safety position that time, did exactly what you're supposed to. He was not fooled that time by the tailback pass. Went over there, covered up for the cornerback that time. Nice play by Ben.
3rd down and 4 for Warren East.
Pretty good play selection there. I thought, 3rd and 4, and throw the try to halfback pass and get back in the game. And
quarterback and running back's got a pretty good arm.
He does have a good arm.
Ferguson comes to the near side. Lynch and Basham lined up behind the freshman quarterback Madison. He hands it off to Basham. Basham breaking to the outside and breaks tackles and gets the first down, crosses into Trojan territory down about the 48.
Basham picked up several yards during his first half. He's had some nice runs. Got about 10 on that one.
.8:51 to play here in the half. 29-0 Barron County.
The stats are probably being dominated by Warren East, but scored being dominated by the Trojans, 29-0.
Madison hands it out to the fullback, which is Lynch, and nothing there.
What about that performance by the kid from Owensboro Catholic last week?
Wow.
430-some yards on 42 carries.
I saw the replay on TV, and
was he that good?
He looked awful good that night. I mean, you couldn't pick him out of a crowd if he walked in here. I mean, he's not very big, didn't look all that athletic, but gosh, he's quick.
Madison pitches it out. Here we go. It's Basham. He puts it in the air, and the pass is going to be...
Coverage again, incomplete.
Ferguson was the intended receiver. Chris had his hands on it, couldn't get it high enough.
Well, I'm going to have Basham throw the ball, put him in the shotgun, and snap it to him.
He's pretty much their all-purpose player, looks like to me. That play is effective occasionally, but, if you keep doing that very often...
people look for it.
That's right.
3rd down and 10 for Warren East. Ball on the Trojan 48-yard line. 8 minutes to play here in the first half, and the Trojans 29, Warren East nothing. They are now. Here's the shotgun, and the handout to Basham. That's the flag.
No game. Lost. We do have a flag. Don't know what that's going to be. They didn't blow it dead, so.
Good play that time. I believe that was Opie Patrick. It's either offsides or procedure, one of the two.
No flag. They're going to wave it off.
They're going to wave it off.
The old flag rule.
I don't know what the...
there's a flag, there's no flag.
I don't know what he thought he saw.
Well, it's Halloween Eve.
Yeah. So that's going to bring up 4th down and about 13. And they are lined up in punt formation. That's a surprise to me.
Yeah, but Basham's right over here, too.
First punt of the game.
Don't kick it.
Left-footed punt.
Good roll.
It's a good roll.
Watch it there.
And Wyatt picks it up around the 10, and he's tripped up. Trying to run it across the field.
Yeah, I think Ben, the ball hit in front of the 10 and kind of got behind Ben. He went back to try to cover it up. Probably a good thing he did. Well, we've been down inside the 5 as it is now. We'll still start this drive on the 10.
7:26 to play in the half. Barron County in command, 29-0.
Now you need about a 7-minute and 24-second drive.
There you go. Adams comes to the near side. Gooden and Mitchell wide left. Now Adams goes in motion to the far side. And here's the handoff. Patrick Young. Young. Power run across the 10 to about the 13.
3 tough yards that time to Young.
2nd down and 7 for the Trojans. Coming up on 7 minutes to play here in the half. Mitchell to the near side, and looks like Brent Huffman may be in the game now. Number 11. Kyle Adams trying to get to the outside, and he's got the first down. Gets to the 24-yard line.
Nice run by Kyle. Game of 12 and first down.
Gives us a little run. Much better field position.
Lets you do a few more things.
Halftime, we'll have the Trojan Scene report. The final Trojan Scene report.
Unless you're going to have it during basketball.
Maybe.
There you go.
Haven't discussed it yet, but we might do that.
The Friday games, right?
Yeah. And not a whole lot there.
Gain of 1 by Adams as he gets out to the 25-yard line. Not anything there. And again, we're seeing Warren East put a lot of players in the box.
Patrick Young's coming off.
Yeah, he's limping.
He's been limping there for a while. I think you probably just need a break right now. Maybe retape that ankle.
He's a pretty tough kid. Brent Huffman wide out to the near side. Got Eric Landrum in for Patrick Young. Here's the pitch to Adams. Adams breaks tackles and is going to take it for the first down once again. Drops the 35 to the 36.
Another just nice run that time by Kyle. I like how Kyle tends to go north-south. He had the opportunity to keep going wider that time. Turned it right up the field, got the first down.
I think Kyle Adams, if he works real hard this winter and during the off seasons, he's going to be a real nice running back this time next year.
He will. He works hard.
Jess Gooden coming to the near side. A.J. Mitchell to the far side. Eric Landrum and Kyle Adams lined up behind Jacob Glover. As Glover takes a snap, fakes a hand up, then gives to Adams. Adams breaks tackles, trying to break it wide open. Going to be taken down at the 49-yard line. And another first down for Barron County.
Gain of 15. Just having a big first half right now.
Yeah, and the difference tonight and the previous weeks is how can make his moves once he gets to the line of scrimmage. And in the past, he's had to break tackles before he got to the line of scrimmage.
He's pretty shifty when he gets out where he can make some cuts.
He gets low and he's got quick feet. He just has to have room to play.
Glover takes a snap. Hands it off again to Adams. He breaks another tackle. Cuts back in the middle. He's trying to get to the outside. Adams trying to keep on going. And he's finally brought down. What a run by Kyle Adams.
24. What a night.
Wow.
Running through tackles, running through people, making the cuts, taking the right hole. So far, Kyle's not done anything wrong.
And he's made a few plays on defense, too.
And a few plays on defense.
I think he's a little winded right now.
I'm winded just watching. I'm up there sucking air.
A little winded right now. Maybe time to go to the fullback here.
And it goes to Eric Landrum. Oh, he goes right through there. Eric Landrum with a touchdown.
He hit that hole with authority that time.
This is unbelievable. 35-0.
25-yard touchdown run.
It's unbelievable, not in the sense that we're winning, because I really had a strong feeling that we had a great shot tonight. It's how we're doing it.
It's totally dominating.
It's domination.
We was talking about it earlier. Looking on paper, these teams appeared to match up pretty evenly. But not what we're seeing right now.
I think this game may mean a little bit more to us.
Yeah. Chris Whitehurst will try to make it 4-4. This is blocked.
Had a low snap that time, and that wasn't the kicker's fault. A low snap kind of missed the timing of it. That's this is a night for him, though.
Well, what a game the Trojans are putting on here in the first half. 4:38 to play in the second quarter. Barron County 35, Warren East nothing on the Barron County Sports Radio Network.
Hey, wait a minute. The fire's out. Tumbleweed is open again. Come on and gather around the campfire, y'all. Drift on into Tumbleweed. You're going to love the brand new menu, including San Antonio Secrets and a host of new dinners at Tumbleweed. Come in and taste for yourself. Tumbleweed, now open again in the Forest Center on the bypass in Glasgow.
4:38 to play in the half. Barron County dominating this first half, 35-0 over Warren East. Chris Whitehurst will kick up, and Basham back to receive it for the Raiders. Whitehurst, another squib, and it's going to be taken at about the 15-yard line. And scrambling for running room, they get to the 29.
Good kick coverage again by the part of the Trojans. Warren East, but one of the players getting up a little bit slowly, but he's up now, and okay. That was Basham, I believe. Shaking up a bit on the play.
Limping just a little bit.
He looks pretty solid, too. I mean, he's well built. 5'10", 195. Really, he's been their only bright spot so far tonight.
Warren East will send two wideouts to the right side. Lynch trying to get in position. Basham's the tailback, and here's Madison, quick pitch, and a back pass. Here's a pass, and it's going to go on target this time.
Yeah, we had a chance to make a play on that, and then I believe it was Smith that slipped and fell.
Yeah,
had not been for that, he made a play on it.
Pass completed to Dustin Ellis, number 82.
A lot of air under that ball, and Greg was coming up to make the play and just lost his footing, which opened it up to the receiver to make the catch.
First down for Warren East. Ball on the Trojan 46. 4:10 to play in the half. Barron County 35. Warren East nothing. Two wide receivers to the near side. As Madison takes a snap. Hands it out to the fullback, Aaron Lynch. Lynch will get to the 40-yard line. There's a late flag.
Yeah, we got some pushing and shoving going on here.
That may be on both teams right there.
Two flags down.
It's going to be an unsportsmanlike, maybe on both teams, I have a feeling.
Is that one of those kiss your sister penalties?
Yeah.
They're talking to Hornbeck.
Pointing to us, the Barron County side, but talking to Van Hornback.
Personal foul, Warren East.
Personal foul.
Personal foul.
Offsetting penalties here.
Yep.
So they'll mark it off from the...
No, don't tell me they're doing this.
Well, what's the...
They're going to come right back. Don't tell me he's going to march off 15 yards and come back the other way. Don't tell me that, guys.
Why do you do that?
Well, let's see if he comes back to the same.
Is that just a rule that an official has to make? They have to walk it off 15 when they know it's going to come right back to the same spot?
Oh, no. Math? Oh, no. We learned that in Math 1. That
15 minus 15
is 0. Oh, my goodness.
Well, maybe what you want is a long-legged guy to want to go one way and a short-legged guy to go the other.
Just following procedure.
Got to follow protocol.
Second down at 4. Here's a pass, and it's going to be complete to number 82, which is Dustin Ellis. And I believe he's got the first down again.
Yeah, he's got the first down. He gets it down to just short of the 35. Enough for the first down. That was interesting.
I've never seen that in my life, guys.
That was interesting.
Maybe they're being scouted by the head of the officials tonight.
I don't know.
I can't imagine, but maybe they are.
You know what would really been funny if they got confused and spotted it differently.
Basham trying to bounce out to the outside and looking for more running room. Having a hard time bringing him down out of bounds at about the 25.
I think he kind of ran through Kyle Adams this time. I think he got the best of Kyle on that one at the line of scrimmage.
Another first down for Warren East.
Gain of 12.
Kyle hit him at the line of scrimmage, and Basham just kind of rolled over him. Kyle just giving up about 40 pounds.
Ferguson coming to the near side. As Madison goes under center, takes a snap, hands it off to Basham, and he's going to be taken down for a loss. Eric Landry.
Landry coming through and tackle for a loss. Loss of about 3 or 4.
I really think Eric's loss early in the year hurt the Trojans.
Yeah, that hurt us.
He missed 4 or 5 games, and I think he was going to be a really nice player for us.
It's not only the games he missed, but it was that experience he would have gained in that interim.
And not knocking anything, but the games he missed were games that we matched up with a lot better than, say, Christian County and those
That's
teams.
right.
Second down and 13. And
an official timeout. May have an equipment problem here. Matt Hornbeck putting his helmet back on.
Warren East with the football down to the Trojan 28. Now we're set to go. As Madison goes under center, takes a snap, and then
nice tackle.
Is going to be stopped at about the 20.
Landrum again
on the 7.
They put Eric Landrum down on the line or about tackle position, and boy, he's awful quick for those offensive linemen to handle.
There's a tackle for a loss on the play previously, and a tackle after.
Warren East calls a timeout here with a minute 45 left to play in the second quarter. It's Barron County 35, Warren East nothing, here on the Barron County Sports Radio Network.
When you get right down to it, isn't a croissant just a biscuit with an accent? And the term action figure, isn't that really just a way to avoid calling a doll a doll? At Cellular One, we tell it like it is. No beating around the bush. So stop in. Together we'll choose the wireless plan that works best for you. Explained in clear, simple language without the double talk. We're close by, right in your neighborhood. So if you have questions or need clarification, you can talk to someone face to face. And when you call, you'll talk to a real person answering a real phone. Imagine that. Cellular One. Straight talk, right in your neighborhood.
Stop in and get 2 Nokia phones with 500 shared anytime minutes for only $39.98. Simple as that.
Oh, look at this, boys. Quarterback snapping. Look at here.
This is something unusual.
Yeah, that's a lateral.
And that's to Basham. And they get nothing.
Wow. Well, to describe that at home, the quarterback became the center. And the other 6 linemen were all to the right side. And he had a couple more people over here to the left side. And the quarterback just pitched it back as the center to somebody else. And that's about where I lost it.
Well, it wasn't very effective.
Gain of 1. It's a 1-yard game. I don't even know who carried it.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it to Basham.
I think it was Basham.
Yeah, it was actually
a pass.
Okay. All right, I'll give it a 1-yard
forward pass
for somebody. 4th and 11 for 12.
Lone man in the backfield this time, and the pitch is to Basham. Halfback. Oh!
They got it.
Pass is going to be
incomplete.
Well, I thought somebody may have had it.
Well, he should have had it. Hit him right in the hands, and the ball popped out. Somebody went back and nailed Basham there.
Basham running back. That's his 4th pass.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. We take it over.
And the ball, Basham was hit right at his release, and the ball just kind of fluttered up there, and actually, it hit the receiver right in the hands. The receiver's about 6'4", and he just flat out dropped it.
Trojans take over on their own 28. 54 seconds to play here in the half. Mitchell and Gooden to the near side. Eric Landrum playing the fullback spot for Patrick Young right now, and he's got the football breaking to the outside and trying to get away from the tackle. Out of bounds.
I thought he made it. Basham was the last man that had a shot at him.
Basham is the only player on their football team when he made that tackle. What I've seen tonight.
That's a nice gain on the play again, but Landrum gain was about 14.
Basham is playing hard, and he's the only one on the team that's going to make that play.
Landrum would have took that one in had it not been for Basham.
Yeah. Trojans have it on their own 41 with 45.6 seconds left to play here in the half. Wide outs to the far side. And hand off to Landrum again. Landrum might get a couple of yards out of this.
Yeah, not much on that.
Landrum on the carry. And the clock running here at 34 seconds to play.
Well, we'll have one more snap here, I believe, in the half. Trojans leading 35-0 as we're inside 30 seconds in the first half.
Second down and 8 for Barron County. Wideouts are split. Landrum and Adams lined up behind Glover. Glover, quick pitch to Adams. Adams trying to get to the outside, cuts back inside, breaks tackles, and then taken down at the 45-yard line. Gets the first down, stops the clock with 10.3 seconds.
Great block that time by Eric Landrum. He just got a pancake block that time, and another nice run by Kyle Adams, and that will probably end the half, I would say.
That's going to end the half. Trojans with, what can you say? Excellent first half, almost perfect.
I would say perfect. Pretty close to perfect you'll get right there.
3 touchdowns in the first 6 minutes for Barron County. 2 more added on in the second period of play. And Barron County leads at 35-0 over Warren East here at the break. We'll be back in a moment on the Barron County Sports Radio Network.
Beauty and the Beast. Romeo and Juliet. Steak and shrimp?
Now that's a combo that sizzles, Ponderosa style. Take a juicy half-pound sirloin steak grilled to order and find the perfect match. 8 pieces.
For over 14 years. See us at 501 West Main Street. Mike Bryant State Farm, located on 200 Rogers Road. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Computer data professionals specializing in computer sales and service, copy and print service, as well as video to DVD transfer. Call them 651-3987. Looking to buy a new home or refinance an existing home? Come see Amy Pardue at U.S. Bank downtown or call 659-3200. U.S. Bank is an equal housing lender.
Had in the first half.
And defensive.
Yeah, and defensive.
Here's the kickoff. And
good kick, actually.
Nick Flickinger picks it up at the 15, runs across the field, trying to get to the 20, but he's not going to hardly get there. About the 18 or 19, I believe, is where they're going to stop it.
Return of about 5 yards. So the Trojans will start inside their 20.
At a halftime score, Monroe County leading Glasgow 7-0 over in Tompkinsville.
Sounds like a war over there in T-ville.
Gooden going wide left, Mitchell to the near side. As Eric Landrum starts the second half in place of Patrick Young. Kyle Adams, a tailback, he's got the football. Went through a good hole there and gets to the 24-yard line.
I don't think Patrick's coming back, to be honest with you. Well, he came off midway through the second quarter and sat on the bench and never got back up. But he is up. He could be back in. I just found him over there.
Yeah, he's standing on the sideline there.
Right. So I guess it's got his helmet on. Maybe I just play defense, Jeff.
Yeah. Second down and 5. And here is Glover. Hands off to Eric Landrum. And he might have got a yard on that.
Not much there on that.
We'll bring up third down. And 5. Played just over a minute here in the second half. 35-0, Barron County. Mitchell and Gooden coming to the near side. Here's Glover, dropping back, rolling right. He looks, he's going to throw. The ball is in the air. The pass is going to be broken up. Almost picked off by Tyler Taylor.
They could do that time. It was in double coverage that time. Lucky that ball was not intercepted. Actually, good job that time by Just Gooden knocking that ball down.
Ben Wyatt back to punt. This will all likelihood this will be the first punt attempt by the Trojans tonight.
Timeout by Barron County.
I think we may be one player short.
10:38 to play, third quarter. Barron County 35, Warren East nothing on the Barron County Sports Radio Network.
When it comes to your money, wouldn't you like to have a banker who's on your side? Hello, I'm Teresa Huddleston, your customer service manager at South Central Bank. And I'd like to remind you that at South Central Bank, we're on your side. We're dedicated to helping you open the accounts that are right for you. We have accounts for every need, including a wide variety of checking plans, savings accounts, now accounts, money markets, IRAs, competitive rates on CDs, as well as small business and corporate checking accounts. We invite you to come and see the difference that hometown banking can make at South Central Bank. We're on your side. Congratulations to Jordan Johnson of Barron County High School, who was our first annual back-to-school computer giveaway winner. South Central Bank. There is a difference. Member FDIC.
Ben Wyatt with a nice punt. Here's a flag. Oh, that must have been a face mask there. The flag came out right where the ball carrier was, and we had actually two flags. Yeah, there's another flag over there.
One flag, yeah. I think the flag on the ball was maybe a face mask. That flag over there where the other guy is couldn't be a face mask.
Yeah, we got a penalty against the East. Maybe it's not a face mask.
Illegal blocking him back.
Nice punt that time by Wyatt. 36 yards on the punt. High spiral on the punt. This we will mark it on back. We'll spot the ball on the Warren East 34-yard line.
Patrick Young is back at the ball game at a defensive end. So the Raiders backed up to their own 34. Here's Madison with a handoff to Basham. And Basham will be stopped at about the 36.
Patrick Young on a piece of that.
What are they going to give him? About 1 or 2 yards on the play there? 2?
Well, he spotted a pretty generous spot there. Got 2 yards on the play.
Second down and 8. Lynch is the fullback and Basham the tailback. One wide out to the right. And Madison on the option gives it to Basham. Basham breaks tackles and still going to be stopped short of the first down, but it's on the far side of the field. Jonathan Shipley, I believe, on the tackle over there.
Greg Smith is back there trying to make the tackle. Just couldn't fight through the block. It's going to be a couple yards short of the first down.
3rd and 2. Raiders on their own 43-yard line.
Basham still the only bright spot for the part on the part of Warren East. Been kind of a workhorse.
Madison, the freshman quarterback, on the keeper.
No way.
No, he's stacked up the line of scrimmage.
They just don't have enough size to.
Yeah, they may give him a half a yard or so on his forward progress, but he drove him back.
Yeah, it's going to be 4th down and about 2. Long 1 anyway. Wide out right. Madison hands off to Basham. He slipped, but he kind of stumbled and fell over for the first down.
Yeah, he slipped, regained his balance. Looked like he might go down, but showed good balance on that play. Go ahead and pick it up the first down.
7 first downs for the Raiders.
8:08 to play, 3rd quarter. Raiders on their own 48-yard line. One wide out right. Lynch and Basham lined up behind Madison. And the handoff is to Lynch. Lynch goes down at about the 49 of Barron County.
A hard time to hold that ball. He kind of missed the handoff there. He was juggling the ball as he went through line of scrimmage, but still ended up picking up about 3.
That'll be 2nd down and 7 for Warren East.
A lot of time coming off the clock on this drive by the Raiders, and don't imagine Coach Blair minds that too much.
One wide out to the right side. Madison Drops back. Pass. Is intercepted. Is that Glover?
I thought that.
It's incomplete. Looked like Glover may have got it there.
Glover deflected at that time, and
maybe not deflected. I believe that would have been picked off. We had two defenders right back at the spot that he intended to throw the ball. The incompletion does stop the clock at 7:13. It's Trojans 35 and the Raiders nothing. Here about halfway into the third quarter of play.
Raiders have it on the Trojan 49. And wide out to the near side. As Madison, quick pitch to Basham. Basham trying to get to the outside. He does. Gets the first down. Got a flag. And there the flag comes in.
It took the back judge to see the flag. See the hold on A.J. Mitchell. And the line judge, I thought would have seen it, but he didn't see it. The back judge made the call.
I'd like to see where the spot of this foul is. Spot it's going to be about the 41 or so.
Yeah, it actually happened right around the 45 because he was trying to block A.J. A.J. was the end that time, and A.J. couldn't get away from him because he grabbed him by the shirt.
He had enough for the first down, but this is going to back it up.
Good call by the back judge right there.
So the Raiders backed up to their own 47-yard line.
In basketball, it's like that trail official calling something underneath the goal. You probably don't like that, unless it's for you.
Third down and 11 for Warren East. Wide out to the right side, Josh Metcalf, 5'10", junior.
Halfback pass there, Josh?
There it is. Nope. Faked it at that. Basham on the run.
First down.
Yeah, he's got the first down.
Gain of 11.
He's really running hard.
First down for Warren East in Trojan territory, down in the 43, I guess it is.
19 carries, 91 yards for Ben Basham.
He's been their main guy.
He would play for a lot of football teams.
Yep. One wide out to the near side. Madison hands off to Lynch, who's the fullback. Picks up about maybe, 5 yards there?
Yeah. Tackled by Shipley.
Down to the 37.
Johnson has made several plays tonight.
He has. He's had a nice game. Second 5 for the Raiders. Ball on the Trojan 38-yard line. 37 probably close.
Wide out to the right side. Madison takes a snap. Hands it out to Basham. Basham gets a yard, maybe 2.
Nice play for Landry. Looks like
1 yard pickup.
Patrick getting up off the bottom of the pile.
Third and 4 for Warren East. Ball on the Trojan 36. 5.5 minutes to play here in the third. Trojans 35, Warren East nothing. Josh Metcalf wide out to the right side. Lynch and Basham lined up behind Madison. Madison fakes a handoff. He slipped.
Hey,
thought his knee hit the ground.
There it did. That had right in front of one official. He didn't even attempt to blow it.
That was the head referee.
Yeah.
Would not make the call. Took the line judge to make that call. Slipped, hit the knee, got up, ran again, and the head referee didn't make a call. Loss of 4.
It'll be 4th and 8. And Warren East is going to call a timeout here. 4:42 to play, third quarter. Barron County 35, Warren East nothing. You're listening to Trojan Football on Thunder 106.7 WHHT, Glasgow Cave City Horse Cave, and on Glasgow's ESPN Radio 1440 AM WCDS.
Hi,
Hi, this is Betty Gentry with Big Meadow Oil Company.
And this is Sheila Pruitt. Did you know Mobile Delvac 1 is synthetic, heavy-duty diesel engine oil that actually reduces operating costs?
That can mean fuel savings to you. Extended range intervals of 60,000 miles and beyond. Quick starts in extreme cold, reduced oil consumption, and extended engine life.
Add it all up, you'll see.
Mobile Delvac 1 is the one that's changing the industry.
Call Betty or Sheila at Big Meadow Oil Company, 432-7081.
Jay Turner, Jackie Browning, and John Butler here in the season finale. The Trojans 35, Warren East nothing here at Barron County High. 4:42 left to play here in the third.
It's the Trojans that received the ball to start this half and were 3 and out and had to punt the ball away, and Warren East has had the ball ever since. Almost the whole quarter.
Well, we're taking a lot of time out there.
TV timeout.
The TV timeout. 4th and 8. Let's see if we get that. No, we don't get that weird formation this time.
2 wideouts right.
I bet Basham does something with it.
I think Basham touched it.
And here's the pitch. Basham in trouble. And he's going to be brought down. And the Trojans will take over on downs from their own 36-yard line.
A.J. Mitchell and Opie Patrick. Hold him short of the first down, and the Trojans do take over. Good field position as they start this time from about their own 36. First possession of the second half, they started down around the 18. Not able to get anything going. Let's see what we can do this time.
Adams lines up toward the near side. Eric Landrum playing the fullback spot. Now Adams goes in motion to the far side with 2 wideouts. Here's the pitch to Landrum. Landrum sweeps to the left side, trying to get, he breaks a couple of tackles and 3 and gets down at about the 40-yard line, I believe it is.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was going to get anything on that play. It sweep to the left side and got broke down on the blocking. Eric with a good stiff arm there to get rid of one guy. Ended up picking up about 5. Well, they're marking it for about 3, maybe.
Yeah.
Thought he was down the field a little bit further than that.
Going to be at the 39. Mitchell comes to the near side with Brent Huffman to the far side. And the handoff. Taking it to the 44. Kyle Adams.
Gain of about 5, short of the first down. Bring up 3rd and a long 1. Close to 2. Well, if you're just now joining us, we got 3:30 left here in the third quarter, and the Trojans on top, 35-0.
And here's Glover. Hands it off to Landrum, and not going to make it for the first down.
Yeah, I don't know what, that play just didn't look like.
Something happened there.
It hinted it on hitting the hole that time, and don't know exactly what happened.
Eric would have been better off to jump that time.
Yeah.
He's gone up and over.
He didn't really hit that hole with authority that time. He appeared to be a little bit surprised he got the ball. Those are going to go for it, 4th and 1.
Mitchell, far side. Brent Huffman to the near side. Landrum and Adams behind Glover. And here's the handoff to Adams. Adams trying to get the first down. Struggling.
He got it.
Yeah, I believe he did.
He got it on about 3rd effort.
3rd, 4th effort. That's called keeping your feet going.
I didn't think he was going to get it, but he ended up, well, they're marking it a lot closer than I thought it was, but they still give it to him.
It's a great effort that time by Kyle.
Didn't think he was going to get that one.
So the Trojans have it on their own 46. 1st and 10. 2:33 left to play, third quarter. Gooden, far side, and Mitchell to the near side. And here's the quick pitch to Adams. Sweeps the left side, slips and falls down.
He had a little room that time. He tried to make a cut, and he just feet went out from under him and ended up being a short game.
Yeah, there was some blocking over there. Kyle trying to cut it up the field that time. Just feet slipped out from under him.
Second down and about 8. Trojans have it on their own 47-yard line. As Glover takes a snap, takes a handoff, he's looking. Here's the pass. It is going to be there to Eric Landrum, and he gets the first down all the way down to the 38.
That was nice execution that time on the part of Jacob Glover. Gain of about 19.
Perfect throw that time. A good route that time, too, by Eric Landrum.
1:29 to play here in the third. A.J. Mitchell wide left with Jess Gooden to the near side. Eric Landrum and Kyle Adams behind Jacob Glover. Glover takes a snap and hands it off to Adams. Adams finds some running room. Here he goes. Down inside the 20, down to the 18.
Gain of about 21 that time for Kyle Adams.
Yeah, again, that was that counter trap play that time, and got another good block. I believe that was Charlie Jones again. Charlie made a good block. The first touchdown run of the night by Adam, and same type of block that time.
The Trojans threatening again as they've driven this ball down to the Warren East 18.
1 minute to play here in the quarter. As Glover takes a snap, hands it off to Landrum. Landrum got hit hard at about the...
I think the ball came out there. I don't know who got it.
I think it's when it popped out when he got hit. Raiders recovered.
Landrum got hit pretty good there. Getting about 2 yards on the play. The ball just came out. So that stops the scoring threat for the Trojans. That's their first turnover of the night.
Yeah, Eric just didn't drop that one. He got stuck pretty good that time.
Where he got hit, it looked like he probably got a hit on the ball there.
Right.
Just kind of popped out of there.
Warren East has it on their own 15-yard line. Josh Metcalf going wide right. And here's Madison. Option. Fumble. And there's the fumble. They got a shot at it. Try to get to it. In the end zone it is. And a safety by Barron County.
Yeah, it's a safety. It was pitch that time off the option, and the ball just wasn't a very good pitch, really.
It was called that time again, but I think it's Jacob Glover made the hit right when the pitch was getting to be made, and the ball squirted all the way back to the end zone. Smith had an opportunity to make that play, he and the running back, and ended up being recovered by, I couldn't tell who it was for Warren East.
I don't know if it was Lynch or... I really couldn't tell.
Right. Greg Smith right around that play again. Greg's had a good game tonight.
37-0, Barron County.
Yeah, Smith was going for the ball there and kind of got shielded from the ball. But it turns out to be a safety for the Trojans. And that puts them on top 37-0 here with 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
A Halloween that a lot of our kids will not forget. Halloween Eve.
Absolutely.
And one Warren East will probably want to forget.
Well, I think Halloween came a day early, right? The Ghosts and Goblins are out tonight for the Warren East Raiders.
And let's see, kicking off will be, is that Basham?
Probably, but no, it's not. It's done everything else. That's 20, I think.
Nice kick. Caught at about the 34-yard line by Ben Wyatt. Wyatt taking it right down the middle of the field. Almost breaks it loose, and that ball came out. Fumble, and let's see what we have here.
Wyatt got it down to the 40.
Warren East.
He was fighting for yards, and the ball just came out.
Yeah, Ben was basically breaking tackle after tackle, and one kid heading by the jersey, and he just couldn't get rid of that one player. Couldn't tell who it was, and then Ben got hit, and the ball squirted out again, and Warren East recovered it.
So the Trojans with back-to-back turnovers, and
how about back-to-back-to-back?
Back-to-back.
Yeah. Turnover by the Trojans, turnover by Warren East that led for a safety, and turnover off the kick.
28.6 seconds left to play here to third. Warren East with the football on their own 41-yard line, sending one wide out right. And a handoff to Basham. Basham runs through a hole, trying to get to the outside. He does. He's got the first down and running it all the way down to the Trojan 32.
Young man played hard.
Playing like this is his last game, I tell you what.
Playing like we got a tie game.
Yep. Gain of 27, that puts him over 100 yards.
Ball spotted on the Trojan 33-yard line as time will run out here in the third. So a safety for the Trojans adds to the score. 37-0, Barron County after 3. We'll be back with the final 12 minutes of this football season in a moment on the Barron County Sports Radio Network.
DJ Fiddles is excited that Monopoly is back at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he orders supersized fries, he's guaranteed at least a Best Buy buck or up to a $5,000.
Takes a snap, hands it off to Basham. Basham breaks away and still trying to get more yardage. Gets down to about the 20-yard line. And they spotted the 21.
Yeah, we had a shot at him right at the line of scrimmage for either short or no gain, and he again was able to break a tackle. And
he and Carolina has put on a show tonight. And they're quite similar, to be honest with you. Basham a little bit bigger.
5'10", 195.
Under 40 pounds.
But he's also a senior, too.
Yeah, he's a senior. But both of them, as you say, they both run hard.
Right.
First and 10, Warren East.
Get a lot of yards after contact.
Lynch and Basham behind Madison, the freshman quarterback. And a handoff there, the hole, and then a stop at about the 16.
I believe that's Lynch.
Lynch.
Gain of about 4, maybe 5.
Gain of almost 6.
So it'll be second down and 5 for the Raiders. 10:53 to play in the game. The Trojans 37, Warren East nothing. Wide out to the left side is 25. It's Kyle McGuffey. As Madison takes a snap. And there goes Basham. Basham down inside the 5. Gets to about the 3.
That's a nice play that time. Take the hand off of the first back and then caught Basham coming around behind. But kind of fooled us on that one. He almost punched it in.
Yeah, I like that play. That's the best one I've seen tonight.
Yeah, they spotted on the 4.
Yeah, I'd hate to see us give up a score, but if they do score, I hope Basham gets it because he's earned it.
Yeah, he certainly has.
First and goal from the 4. As Lynch and Basham behind Madison. Madison takes a snap, hands it off to Basham. Basham is going to be stopped at about the 2.
Basham on the carry.
That's Opie Patrick over there.
Evidently their coach thinks the same way as we do.
Well, he has probably had his hands on 80% of their plays tonight.
Second and goal from the 2 for Warren East. 9:50 to play in the game.
He's at 148 yards.
McGuffey, the wide out to the near side. Madison goes under center, takes a snap, hands it out to Basham. And Basham, not going to make it.
Opie Patrick hit him and drug him back. I don't think his forward progress got into the line of scrimmage.
Let's see.
Yeah, that moved back. Yeah, also about a yard.
To about the 3. So it's going to be third and goal from the 3. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Monroe and Glasgow, 7-7.
Who's ahead?
Advantage.
Monroe. There it all.
There it all. I said advantage Monroe right there.
Yeah. Third and goal from the 3 for Warren East. Here's Madison to Basham. Basham stopped again.
That door is closed. The 3 straight they've gone to the right side.
There's Opie Patrick and Matt Hornbeck, I believe. Mark Johnson Shipley.
Basically the same play. Off tackle to the right. That hole is not open.
4th and goal. Again from the 4. Well, they've tried that 3 times and it hasn't worked.
I don't think the option's going to work. Has not worked tonight. There's all time left.
The Raiders. Timeout. 8:24 to go in the game. Barron County 37. Warren East nothing on the Barron County Sports Radio Network.
Preservation. That's the business they're in at Glass Paving. For your home, they can preserve the appearance and glass of your property that you've worked so hard for. For business owners, Glass Paving knows that your parking lots and streets are the pathways to profit, and they'll keep them well preserved for the image your business deserves. For a free estimate, call Glass Paving today at 651-3897 or 651-6645. Serving you on 31E North in Glasgow. Paving the way to the future. Glass Paving.
8:24 to go in the ball game. Barron County 37, Warren East nothing. It's 4th and goal from the 4 for the Raiders.
The Raiders have had the ball for most of the second half of play. This is their second sustained drive. The drive previous to this, they were stopped on a fumble. Trojan's a little bit off the second half. They're still maintaining that intensity, but we don't have that crispness and sharpness that we had in the first half of play after jumping out to a big lead. It's not to say we're playing bad. That's quite the edge. 4th and goal. Let's see what happens.
Lynch, Basham, lined up behind Madison. Madison takes the snap, hands it off to Basham. Basham is going to make it in this time.
Yeah, he just kind of willed himself in that time. We got some bodies on him, but he wasn't going to be denied that time.
Give him credit. It's basically the same play, maybe not quite as much to the off tackle, more off guard that time, but still went to the right side.
Look, quicker on the quicker hit there.
Yep.
Quicker to the hole.
Touchdown, and I will say that kid,
he deserved it.
Earned it.
He earned it.
I'll say earned.
And Warren East now will attempt the extra point, and here's the kick. It's going to be up, and it is good. So, with 8:19 to play here in the ball game, it's Barron County 37, Warren East 7 on the Barron County Sports Radio Network.
When you're thinking about a new home, remodeling, or some other building job, stop by a Square Deal Lumber Company store in Park City, Cave City, Glasgow, and Horse Cave, and let them help you with your project. Each Square Deal store has an experienced staff with a background and knowledge to help with your planning and to figure an accurate estimate of the materials your job will require. Square Deal can even prepare a set of drawings for you. Just ask for details. You know, your building project will go a lot easier and a lot smoother with the pros from Square Deal on your side. And they're raring to go. Square Deal Lumber Company in Park City, Cave City, Glasgow, and Horse Cave. Square Deal is proud to be a Kentucky centennial business serving customers since 1891. We'll see you soon at Square Deal Lumber Company in Park City, Cave City, Glasgow, and Horse Cave.
Not sure who the kicker is for Warren East in number 29, but we don't have a 29 listed on the roster. It shows that Sam Bush is the kicker. He wears 34.
Well, they're going to, in all likelihood, we're expecting an onside kick.
37-7, Barron County, 8:19 to go in the game. And here is the kick. Well,
got to give it, guys.
Let's see where out of bounds going to go. Out of bounds.
With a pink kick.
We got a flag over there?
That's before going out of bounds.
Oh, yeah.
Trojans will take over, spot the ball on the 35, I believe. Well, no, it's spotting on it. I guess it's where it went out of bounds there.
You don't get yardage on that?
Which was marked on about the 38.
38.
Or did you get yardage on that?
Gooden comes to the near side and Mitchell to the far side. As Glover hands it off to Kyle Adams.
Oh, nice block.
That's Charlie Jones again.
And Adams he comes to the flag on that.
Another flag.
Four call right here. He's gonna call holding.
He has a pancake block.
Yeah. He's going to call holding on Charlie Jones, and Charlie's made 3-4 great blocks tonight, and that was a pancake block. He got him, and the guy's momentum was going down, and Charlie just pancaked him, and the official...
Yeah, I think he missed that one.
I do too. I think he missed it. He may have been holding, but it sure looked like a good block.
But anyway, that happened about the line of scrimmage, so that's going to hurt.
That would have put Kyle over 200, wouldn't it?
It would put him close.
Trojans backed up to the 29.
Looked like a good block from here.
So
sometimes you can block too well.
First down and 20. And this handoff to Kyle Adams, and he's going to be taken down at about the, well, going to have a loss on the play on that one.
You're going to lose a couple on that one.
Yeah.
So we're going the wrong direction right now. Second down, what, 22?
Yep. And time is called. And a player limping off the field for Warren East. That's Corey Young, a tackle.
7:40 left here in the game. Trojans leading 37-7.
The wideouts are split for the Trojans with Eric Landrum at the fullback spot. Glover. Quick pitch to Adams. Adams cutting to the near sideline, trying to get some running room. Still running, still struggling for more yardage. Down at the 46.
Very nice run there. Not gain of 19 on the play. And going to be short of the first down, but that's a nice game.
Great effort.
So this will make it what? Third down and 3? 4?
Third and close to 4, I guess. Between 3 and 4.
Brent Huffman goes wide right. H.A. Mitchell to the near side. Landrum and Adams behind Glover. Drop back. Here's a pass in the air. It is going to be. It has a interference. Pass interference.
I believe that's what we're going to have.
Dustin Ellis for Warren East.
Pass interference for Warren East.
Pass interference against the Raiders.
That is Warren East, 6th penalty. All big ones.
Trojans will get the first down.
And Kyle Adams right now has 198 yards rushing.
198.
198.
I think he's got a chance to get 200.
I think he's got a chance.
That puts the ball down to the 38. Glover takes the snap, hands it out to Adams. He's going to be wrapped up for a loss on the play at the 40.
A yard loss. Now Kyle's got 197. But I still think he's got a pretty good shot of hitting that 200.
I think so.
Maybe right on this play.
Second down and 11. 6:10 to go in the game. Barron County 37, Warren East 7. Two wideouts right with Huffman, and here's a handoff to Adams. Adams gets to the 36.
There's 200.
That puts him over the 200 mark.
Of course, that's our official stats.
Unofficial,
but they're pretty close.
You're pretty good, I tell you what. You're pretty good at it.
Third down and 7. A lot of practice. Done it a few times, haven't you? Just a few. Wideouts are split. Glover, he'll call timeout. 5:24 to go in the game. Barron County 37, Warren East 7 on the Barron County Sports Radio Network.
Crystal in Glasgow and Gamblesville has a tasty little treat and a tempting little price. Crystal Bucks. little hot dogs. Big taste. Starting at just 59 cents. Like life a little spicier? Try a chili cheese puff. Crystal's new chicken bite salad is pretty tempting too. It's fresh salad with a helping of tasty chicken bites tossed in. And start your day with a Crystal country breakfast. Sausage biscuit, Crystal sunriser, and of course, fresh hot coffee. Breakfast from 5 to 10:30 daily. Drive-thru open 24/7. Crystal. Little food. Big taste. In Glasgow and Campbellsville.
Barron County Business Supplies, fast becoming this area's #1 school and business supply store. And it's easy to see why, since they offer fast and friendly service to all size businesses. And they'll send a personal representative to your location to ensure quick, reliable service. Or you can shop from their website at bcbsupply.com. And remember, they offer free next-day delivery anywhere in South Central Kentucky. Barron County Business Supply, located at 201 Lincoln Road in Glasgow. Call toll-free 1-866-9-BARRON.
Kyle Adams on a carry, but a loss of the play will make it 4th down for Barron County.
Loss of about 1. 4th and 10.
Brent Huffman going wide right. A.J. Mitchell to the near side. As Glover on a long count. Pitch out to Adams. He cuts back inside and going to be taken down at about the 34. Not enough for the first down, so Warren East will take over. What do you got, about 6 on that?
About 5. So the Trojans give it up on downs. Warren East takes over with 4:38 left here in this football game, trailing the Barron County Trojans 37-7. Well, if Basham's still able to run, they'll hand it to him, I guess. He's been about all they've had tonight.
154 for Basham. 2 wideouts to the near side. Madison hands this one off to Lynch. Lynch gets to the 38, maybe the 39.
Gain of about 3.5.
So it'll be 2nd down and about 7.
Lynch
maybe 6.
Lynch was moved that fullback spot just this week.
Metcalf coming to the near side. Madison takes a snap, hands it off again this time, and a 1st down and more yardage for Aaron Lynch. Across the 50-yard line.
That's Lynch's best run of the night. A nice job getting to the outside and then headed downfield.
.355 left to play here in the game.
Our congratulations to the Metcalf County Hornets, who've had a great season.
Oh, boy.
They had a record-breaking season. I think they're ranked, number 5 in single A right now?
Yeah. 9-0 and going for their 10th win in a row tonight.
Like 4 or 5 years ago, they were 0-10.
Yeah. Here's Madison, hands off to Lynch. And Lynch gets to the Trojan 46.
Inside 4 minutes, 3:42 and counting here in this game. Kyle Adams coming out for a little equipment check. Patrick Young goes in.
2nd down and 8 for Warren East. Josh Metcalf coming to the near side. Madison takes a snap, fakes a handoff. Here's a throw. The pass almost picked up. A.J. Mitchell and Jacob Glover were there.
It amazes me, how many times Jacob Glover gets his hands on a ball like that from his defensive end spot.
Played it quite well.
Just recognizes the play and reads the play well. Well, we've seen him get his hands on the ball time and time again this year from that defensive end spot. 3rd down and 8 for Warren East.
Ball on the Trojan 47-yard line. Madison takes a snap and hands this out to Basham. Basham wheeling and dealing, trying to get to the outside, gets to the 30, the 25, and tackled out of bounds at about the 23-yard line.
Basham on the carry.
Basham working up some yardage.
Yeah, he's still playing hard and running hard. I believe he's about worn out, though.
Yep.
Going back to that pedal pretty slowly right now.
He's at 179.
He was beat up and banged up.
I was watching Patrick Young. He's back in the game and sprinting and trying to get down the field to make a tackle on that bad ankle. Just playing so hard his last game. Really respect that.
Madison takes a snap, hands it out this time to Lynch. Lynch. It's to the 22, I guess it is, maybe the 21.
Glover getting up off the foul. Short gain. Gain of about 1. Well, we're about 2 minutes and a half away from this season being history.
And going out on a positive note.
Closing out with a nice win here tonight.
Good win.
And really a dominating win.
Dominating win, that's exactly right. And kids deserve some success, I'll tell you that.
Dropping back, here's a pass, and it's going to be incomplete.
One hopper there to Brent Huffman. Stops the clock at 2:16.
You know, it's been tough for them. You know, when you work hard and you don't get a win, and you know, I'm sure it's been tough. You know, at school, you know, it's just a tough situation. And you know, I've always said the true success is giving it your best shot at playing. You know, it's much easier to sit on the sideline and not play and then talk about somebody. But you know, to go out there every Friday night and every practice and put your time into it, it's good to see them get some success.
Yeah. Basham on the carry for Warren East, taking it across the 15 down to about the 13.
He's close to the first down.
And also, it just shows you in football, and at the high school football level, how, you know, everything is kind of relative to who you play a lot of times. Too. This is not knocking Warren East in any way, but you may go 0-9, and you may be still better than 30-40% of the teams out there. It just depends on who you play, and we're just stuck in a level where we're playing some of the better teams in the state, and with a different schedule, I know we would have won 4 or 5 games, maybe 6 or 7. You know, it just depends on who you play, and sometimes people don't see that. You know, they see glamorous records at various schools or whatever, and again, you just really have to watch in high school football who you play. You know, a good example, if they played the basketball schedule in terms of all your teams on your basketball schedule, there'd be a lot more success.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Ben Basham went hobbling off the field to the sideline for Warren East.
Did he make that last carry?
Yeah, yes. And Raiders have called a timeout, 1:37 to play in the game, with the Trojans leading 37-7. And we'll remind you again that beginning on Tuesday, December 2nd, that's 4 weeks from this coming Tuesday, the Barron County Trojanette basketball team opening up the 2003-2004 season against Central Hardin. And John Butler, you know Central Hardin, you've seen them played against them time and time again. Pretty good team out of Region 5.
Yeah, that's probably top 25 in the state, I'd say. We got a post player last year, I think Amanda Mills. We held her to 36 last year.
You held her to 36?
Yeah. She's back, so they beat us last year up there in overtime, so we'll have our hands full. Jackie, try to come to a basketball game, 1 or 2 this year, please.
I'll do that.
You know where the gym is, right? Just keep climbing that hill.
I can't get used to that funny shaped ball.
Matt Hornbeck slinging somebody down, and that was the quarterback.
I thought, was that Matt or Opie?
Was it Opie?
Yeah.
51.
Did not get it. It's 4th and 1, and quarterback sneak has not been there all night. Did not get it.
So the Trojans take over with 1.5 minutes to go, and 8 minutes left to play in Tompkinsville. Glasgow has taken a 14-7 lead over Monroe County.
Still got a battle over there, don't they?
Yeah.
That's a big game, because I think the loser hits the road in the playoffs. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Well, contrary to what you might think, John, I spent a whole lot more time on the basketball court than I did the football field.
Oh,
Glover takes a snap, hands it off, and down at the 15.
Who's that?
Couldn't tell. 35.
I believe that's Justin
Sowers, a freshman. 1:11 to play. Second down and 9 for Barron County. Brent Huffman going wide right. A.J. Mitchell to the near side.
Opie Patrick in there at fullback.
Fullback.
I'd say he's going to get it.
Yep. He's got it. Takes about 3 or 4 Warren East players to bring him down.
I don't believe he got to the line back. Well, they're marking the line back to the line of scrimmage. Opie Patrick saying, I've been wanting to do that for 4 years.
Every lineman wants the ball.
Every lineman wants the ball.
3rd and 9, 34 seconds to play.
One more play and this one's history.
Sowers, the tailback's back. 17 seconds. Glover. And we're going to have movement.
Or delay of game. One of the two. Illegal procedure.
So it backs the Trojans up 5 yards to the 15, or make that the 10, the 10-yard line. Be 3rd and 14. Now this will be the last play. And a handoff to Sowers to about the 19-yard line. And that will do it as the 2003 high school football season comes to an end on a positive note for the Barron County Trojans as they defeat the Warren East Raiders 37-7 here at Trojan Field senior night. Trojans will close out the year at 1-9.
Have you or a loved one participated in a local event filmed by the Glasgow EPB? Maybe it was a school graduation, Little League championship, or a musical performance. These are all events that have recently been professionally captured on video by the EPB to be aired on Channel 6. The EPB archives contain community, school, and church events dating back to 1990 and can be purchased by anyone. DVDs are $13 and would make a great gift for family and friends while preserving a timeless memory of a special moment in one's life. Call to place your order today.